Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys my top 3 score streaks in Black Ops 3 and why I think that they are the most deadly combination of score streaks in the game. Now, obviously these are not going to be the 3 easiest score streaks to get because we could just run like a UAV, a counter UAV, and a care package. But there are a few reasons that I believe that these score streaks are absolutely phenomenal together. And we'll get right into that. So the 3 score streaks I'm talking about for the sake of the video are the Wraith, the Hater, and the Wraps. And before everyone starts giving me garbage about not having the GI unit included, just hear me out. I absolutely love the GI unit. I feel like the Wraith, the Hater, and the Wraps are the golden combination. These are the golden streaks to get tons of kills, to win games, and to get the streaks over and over again. Obviously, the GI unit's going to be good. Obviously, the Mothership's going to be good. But I feel that all 3 of these together, what I've noticed when playing with these 3 is that not only am I able to get these streaks over and over and over again with very little problems, I'm able to help my teammates do the exact same thing. If you guys watch the gameplay, almost everyone else on my team, I don't know them, but they're all running super high streaks, and every single one of them is getting them. I can't even call in haters because there's so many people on my team that are just getting these massive streaks over and over again, and we're just helping each other out, throwing it back and forth. So if you guys didn't know, the Wraith, the Hater, and the Wraps actually go from 1,100 points down to 1,200 down to 1,300. So they're only separated by 100 points, which makes it really, really helpful. You guys know that kind of logic with Call of Duty where if you can get that first streak, you're pretty much guaranteed to get all 3. This is a perfect situation to get all 3. If you get that Wraith, you're almost guaranteed to get the Hater and the Wraps. All you need is 2 more kills, and you don't even have to go out and do anything. You can just call in your Wraith, or if you get that Hater, call that in, and you're pretty much guaranteed like 10 kills. So it's a perfect combination. I love it because when you get the Wraith, you pretty much get the Wraps. Generally, that's what happens. You get them all 3 around the same time, and then all of a sudden, you're building back onto that Wraith again, to which you only need 1,100 points. Easy as crap with a Hater, man. You call in a Hater, you get tons of XP, you get tons of points for your teammates getting kills, and then you also get points for you knowing exactly where the enemy is so you can go kill them, and just keep rerunning these streaks. It is so easy. It's so stupid. And the reason that I don't include the GI unit in this combination is because the GI unit is 1,600 points, so it takes just a little bit longer to get up there. I know a lot of people struggle when trying to get to score streaks that are that high, so with this combination, it's a little bit easier for the average player. But the GI unit, because it's a little bit higher, it makes it a little more challenging to stack the streaks over again because you're working toward getting that GI unit, and by the time you get there, your other streaks are kind of dying down, and then you kind of got to go through the whole process again to get back to the Wraith. So by running the Wraith, the Hater, and the Wraps, you could literally run these streaks over and over again. You can see I demonstrate in the video. It is so much fun. I love it. What I really like about the Wraith, a lot of people don't like running it because it's easily shot down, or they assume it's easily shot down. What really gives me that oomph to run the Wraith is the fact that it can go invisible. If it was just kind of like an attacked helicopter that couldn't really do anything to defend itself, I would understand, because a lot of people shoot things down in Call of Duty nowadays, but because that Wraith goes invisible all the time and is always moving around, I don't really have a problem with it. And I noticed that I generally get a ton of kills with it before someone shoots it down, if they're going to shoot it down, in fact. So a lot of times they don't even worry about it. I mean, for me as a Call of Duty player, like when I'm running around, I really don't care. Like I'll just kind of try to stay inside. If it kills me, oh well, I'm not going to go through pulling out of class to shoot it down. So that's just my play style. I know a lot of people like doing that. And the same thing goes for the Mothership. A lot of people ask, well, why don't you run a Mothership? That's like the most godly score streak in the game, right? Well, generally there's 2 things that happen when a Mothership gets called in. First off, people leave the game. A lot of people do this. If you guys ever notice, when someone calls in a Mothership, a lot of people on the enemy team will rage because they just don't want to deal with it. You hear a Mothership get called in, you're like, okay, it's over, we lost, we're about to get destroyed, I'm out. Or option number 2, they try to shoot it down, which then just really sucks because you work so hard to get a Mothership, and then they're just going to shoot it down like that. So that's the only issue that I have with the extremely high score streaks like the Mothership, is that when you call that in, either A, people are going to leave, or B, people are going to try to shoot it down. It's not going to be like alright, I'll deal with it. Like with Wraps or a Wraith, people are kind of just like, alright, I'll deal with it. It's not a big deal. You got out of a care package, or you got lucky, whatever. But you know, this combination is amazing, as you guys can see in the gameplay. If you run it with some friends and you guys get at least 1 Hater, it's over. It is over. It is so much fun. I love doing it. Anyway, guys, let me know if you have any comments. Leave them down, obviously, in the comment section down below. If you guys have any questions or just want to chat, make sure to hit me up on Twitter at DylanFurrow. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.